and off we go. All right, I've just hopped in. It's nice and sunny. I'm going to go ahead and start up. Just did my pre-flight. Internal checks are good. Pre-flight complete. Steering bar confirmed, secured. Passengers briefed. Rudder pedals are good. Safety harnesses on and adjusted. Rear door is locked. Door canopy is good. Flight controls free and correct. Elevator wheel trim to takeoff. Looks good. Fuel valve is on normal. Power level lever is idle. Friction control is adjusted. Parking brake. Let's go ahead and set. Alternate static. Everything is closed. Electric master. Let's throw that on. Avionics master. Everything is off. Yep. Voder switch is on auto. Engine master off. G1000 weight power up. Go ahead and press enter. All of our databases are up to date. And cool level caution, we have to wait until that's extinguished. Let's reset fuel. We have full tanks. And she's powering up. Strobe lights I'm going to keep off. MFD backup mode. Engine master on. Wait for glow. Everything looks powered up. I'm going to go ahead and throw my engine master on. Glow is on. Waiting for glow. Once glow extinguishes, then we can go ahead and turn her on. Glow is extinguished. Things up. All right, here we go. Clear. All right, she's up. RPM 710. Everything looks good. Go ahead and throw on my headset. Everything. So oil pressure looks good. Everything's in the green. Plane's a little cold, but we just need to make sure she warms up. All right, circuit breakers check all in. They are all in. RPM is hanging out 700, 710, which is okay. It's plus or minus 30. And we have to wait for her to warm up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and throw in our avionics master. Check. There we go. There's our autopilot. Waking up. Okay. Let's turn on our pitot heat. Make sure that works. The amps are coming up. Yep. Going to go ahead and put on our position and taxi. Be loud. Everything looks good. Flight planning, PFD, autopilot. We're going to go ahead and test that here. Let's go ahead and connect tone is noted. Manual electrical trim. Press autopilot. I'm going to get the heading over here. Let's do autopilot heading mode. It's coming over here on my lap. I should be able to fight it. Should be able to temporarily disengage it. Go around should activate, and it's free. All right. Looks good. Elevator trim set to takeoff. It is. External lights on this required taxi. Make sure our fuel pump's off. Test our brakes. Look at our instruments. We'll do our before takeoff somewhere where we're not facing a bunch of people. Of course, it seems kind of hard for this airport. Cooling gearbox still need to come up. Oil, temperature, everything's coming up. I'm going to go ahead and put in my frequencies. Make sure they're the same. I'm sure they're kind of the same as yesterday. Lots of storms around Texas, so this is going to be fun. Altitude, 2,200. So I'm here at Bentonville, right? And this is day 3 of my flight with the DA40 Tundra, and I'm heading to Dallas, which is our last stop. So I'm putting in FTW, Fort Worth. It's flat. Okay, and then I'm going to go follow this little Veggie over here. I do my run up. See like a good plan. Bring it back down. Okay. Should be up so I can get my coolant and oil temperature up. Let's go back over to our engine page. And before takeoff, need to have our parking brake set. Safety harnesses are good. Rear door is closed. It's good. Canopy is closed. Door warning annunciations are off. Controls are again green. Fuel valve is normal. Circuit breakers check are all in. Flaps to takeoff. Landing. Back to normal. We're going to put them for takeoff here in a second. Pitot heat on for park. Rotates VFR. Annunciations and ranges. Still got to wait for everything to get in the green. Gosh, I just got some food from the restaurant here, and it smells so good, and I'm going to eat it on the way. Okay, come on, buddy. And there's like some rain cells. There's a little bit. There's little thunderstorms, but it doesn't look too bad. The big bulk of it is kind of heading more towards the north, and definitely shooting an approach, which overcast 900. So that's going to be fun. We're going to see an approach today. Cooling gearbox is almost there, as well as what temperature. See.
better, I just changed batteries. Razorback approach, Diamond 315, Papa Sierra about 3 miles to the north of Fort Smith with a pop-up IFR request.
That 9413 Acon Razorback.
This is 315 Papa Sierra.
315 Papa Sierra Razorback approach. Where are you going?
Going to Fort Worth, Kilo Foxtrot Tango Whiskey.
What type aircraft are you?
I'm a DA40 NG. I think if you have DA40 Tundra Star in there, that's what it is.
5 Papa Sierra, clock 1511.
1511 for 5 Papa Sierra. There are some storms.
4747 contact National Tower on 1.
There are some storms coming towards FTW, so we might just have to route.
5 Papa Sierra, 120.9er.
120.9er, thanks for help, 5 Papa Sierra. Razorback approach, this is Diamond 315 Papa Sierra, level 4,500.
315 Papa Sierra Razorback, afternoon, altimeter 3012.
3012 for 5 Pop. G1000 is we've got this next rad, right? So what I can do is come over here on this first page, come down into our weather data link, which is nice. Use our range knob here. You can see what I'm looking at up there. So we'll see what happens. I might have to turn around, but we'll do our best. Moment I've all been waiting for. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my breakfast tacos. Just take a good look. I'm so excited. These look really good. If you're ever in the Bentonville area, go to Louise. It's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and munch now.
And November 315 Papa Sierra, you're now clear to Fort Worth Meacham, be direct to Sassy, that's Sierra Alpha, Sierra India Echo. Papa Sierra, read back correct, and Council altimeter 3012.
3012 for 5 Pop Sierra, thanks.
November
Okay, let's plug that into our GPS. Okay, so I've been setting up my navigation for a good hot second now. It looks like I'm going to make it, but we'll see. I'm just going to boogie out to the west, northwest, if I have problems with weather. And I'm briefing the ILS for runway 34. I've got the Sassy 7 arrival, and I've just been working with my G1000 to input all that in, and just briefing myself really well for the approach. So I haven't shot an approach alone yet, so I'm gonna make sure I'm all like really set to go. Fort Worth approach, Diamond 315 Papa Sierra, level 6,000. In Fort Worth, this is Diamond 315 Papa Sierra, no joy on that other frequency.
315 Papa Sierra, roger. 27.6.
276, thanks 5 Papa Sierra. In Fort Worth approach, this is Diamond 315 Papa Sierra, level 6,000.
The weather that's moving in is currently sitting right at the edge of the airport.
Roger, yeah, I was looking at that. I might be diverting here. Let me make a plan for 5 Papa Sierra.
Yankee. Okay, tower information, Yankee. Time 1553 Zulu. Wind 060 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions ceiling 800 overcast. Temperature at 16, dew point 14. Altimeter 3005. Expect RNAV GPS approach runway 36 in use. No TAMS. Taxiway Bravo 6 closed. Taxiway Bravo south of Taxiway Bravo 5 closed. 5 on initial contact. You have information, Yankee. Okay, tower information, Yankee.
Wonderful. Fourth approach, I'd like to go ahead and just divert to the airport identifier is McKinney National, Tango Kilo India.
Number 5 Papa Sierra cleared to the McKinney Airport via direct, maintain 6,000.
Direct maintain 6,000 for 5 Papa Sierra. If able, I'd like to get the RNAV 36. That is Kilo.
5 Papa Sierra cross 15 northeast of McKinney at 4,000.
4,000, 15 miles left of McKinney, 5 Papa Sierra. 3,000 at me. Then we want to be 2,000 above at our final approach fix, which is Kezi. Now we want to do 1,420 by 2.5 miles.
Nope, we're going to try to get you in before the airport closes off. All the weather's currently west of the airport, but moving east. The aircraft has the weather station, Fort Worth Center, weather advisory 204, Valso 1820 Zulu, available flight, surface frequencies.
All right, so I just got myself all set up. They just told me that I shouldn't really go into Fort Worth right now, and they didn't tell me that, but they kind of said, like, hey, the weather is about to move in over the airport, which means, hey, like, maybe you should rethink your landing. So whenever they say that, I always just heed their warning, and I'm going to my alternate right now, which is McKinney Airport, Tango Kilo India, and I'm shooting the RNAV 36 approach, and it says it's overcast 800 there. Winds are pretty light. All right, so she just set me up for the RNAV 36 approach, and she put me on heading 180, descending down to 4,000. So I'm going to have this autopilot fly it as much as I can, and then I'll take over. But you can kind of see to the southwest the line of storms. That's where I wanted to go. All right, and we're getting set up. Thunderstorms in Texas are usually pretty spotty, so I'm just gonna land and wait for this one to pass, and then take off and go to Dallas-Fort Worth. I'm like 15 minutes away, but that airport just got swamped by the storm, so yeah, I don't want to go there and try my luck. I'm okay. Oh, she just cleared me for 3,000 and still on a 180 heading. She's setting me up, I believe, for either Onemi or Kezi. Onemi is our initial approach fix. Kezi is our final approach fix. And yeah, we're going. I keep having to turn off the GoPro because it keeps getting too hot, so hopefully since the sun kind of ducked away, it's not going to be as hot. We're at 3,000. That's where she wants me. This is also the altitude for Onemi. I'm going to go ahead and activate my approach as well. So procedure, activate vectors to final. And needle is purple. Everything's purple. That looks good. The frequency lines up. Purple, purple, that means GPS. We're doing an RNAV approach, which is a GPS approach. Now if we were doing an ILS, we'd want to see green. It was very hot up there. Oh my god, it feels so much better down here. This is the name of the game in flying. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm basically at my destination, so I'm here in the Dallas area. My boss, I'm not sure, I think he did make it into FTW, but he's in the DA40, which is a lot faster than my plane. I even got here earlier than noon. This storm was supposed to come after noon, so I thought I left on a good time, and it, yeah, just missed it, but that's okay. It'll pass pretty quick, I'm sure, and then I can take off from there, and either way, like, I'm so close that it's no biggie. I'm almost about to pass Alesi, which is our final approach fix. The storm is, the whiskers of it are moving in, and I can kind of see it over there. I'm glad I didn't go to FTW. That wouldn't have worked. The good thing is I just checked my fuel, and I have 5 hours of fuel left. So this thing really, like, you can fly around for a while. So that's really nice. Especially in the backcountry, you kind of need a really good fuel burn. And approach Diamond 5 Papa Sierra, am I alright to turn to intercept the course for Onemi?
5 Papa Sierra, turn right direct to 1Me.
Turn right for 1Me for 5 Papa Sierra. Alright, it captured the needle. The final approach fix is what I'm
a mile from 1Me, cross 1Me, 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 36 McKinney.
I cleared RNAV 36 for 5 Papa Sierra for McKinney. Alright, I'm cleared for the approach.
270, 220 takeoff.
5 Papa Sierra, maintain best forward speed as long as practical. Contact McKinney Tower, 118.82.
Best forward speed and over to tower, 5 Papa Sierra. And McKinney Tower, Diamond 315 Papa Sierra, inbound on the RNAV 36 with Yankee.
Diamond 315 Papa Sierra, McKinney Tower, runway 36, cleared to land.
36, cleared to land, 5 Papa Sierra. We got our clearances, we're going down to 2,000, we need to be 2,000 by Zezi, that's at 3.4 miles, and our glide slope is coming in. I'm actually going to fly this by hand, this will be fun, and I'm maintaining best forward speed.
Information Zulu, now current McKinney, wind 060 at 5, altimeter.
We're looking for 800.
Papa Sierra, when able, request a base report, please.
Will do for 5 Papa Sierra. Fun stuff. Keeping up our forward speed. Almost to Izezi. We're going to just follow our glide slope in. Going into the clouds. And I'm getting a little fast. Bring my power back. Here's my final approach fix. I'm going to start bringing power back. Following course. And I see the ground. Looks like 1600. Already popped out. Altimeter at about 1,500 for the bases for 5 Papa Sierra.
Roger that, thank you.
We're going to go ahead and put our takeoff flaps in. Landing light on, fuel pumps on. That was fun. That was short. Alright, everything is set up to land.
Every second that it takes is a sign we're on the way. Wait to the rhythm of the moment that we're making. The silver lining we'll find is worth the waiting. I think we're onto something good. If we hold on tight, we'll keep going till we reach new heights. Going further than we.
A little bit of wind there. And we're on the ground safely.
5 Papa Sierra, you parked out that field.
Yes, I am for 5 Papa Sierra.
5 Papa
Bravo 3, I'm monitor ground, 5 Pop Sierra. So cool, that was actually really fun. I'm having a good time. That storm looks kind of messy over in FTW. Where do y'all want me?
And that concludes the DA40 Tundra Ferry Flight. I hope you all enjoyed flying along with me in this beautiful airplane. I stopped for some coffee and lunch and met with Dirk, the sales manager of the Texas location, and some clients. I didn't film my second approach into KFTW, so I was flying with a client and I wanted to focus on her and flying the airplane. I got to the final destination safe and sound and said goodbye to 5 Papa Sierra. If you're interested in purchasing a Diamond aircraft, please visit Premier Aircraft Sales through their website listed on this video's bio. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.